Are we live? I think we're live. Hello, welcome to WRD Gaming. How's it all going this lovely, lovely evening that we're in? How's you? You all good? I hope you're all good. This is, of course, TT Riding the Edge 3. I can't remember exactly what part this is. I think it's part 6. I could be wrong, but I think it's part 6. It could be part 7. I don't know. But let's get onto the trusted map and see where exactly we are. So we have done 5 qualifying events. We've done 5 race events, unofficial ones, but ones we need to do in order to actually get to qualify for the TT itself. So without further ado, let's get to the next qualifying event, shall we? So here it is here. I don't even know what the hell this one is. It's the mountain course, isn't it? Because I remember reading about this the last time. It's the mountain course section 4. It's morning and it's overcast. So let's go. Now, I have put the camera on in this position here because it should be the least intrusive. But there we go. I mean, that's just made that bollocks because I can't actually see who half these people are. But hey ho, it's what we deal with. So, shall we start the event? Now we're going to skip this session because this is, of course, the practice session, which is redundant. We don't need to do it really. But we'll get into the official qualifying session, same thing, right? So we're back we'll start the event, 30 minutes on the clock. The last time we had 59 minutes, it was a whole hour. And it was a little bit different because what we'll do is we'll no doubt go on the track, do a lap, and that'll take us back to this screen, whereas the last time it was lap after lap after lap, just getting the best time, and to be fair, I was a bit shit at it, so, But this time, Peter Hickman's in this, by the way. Have we raced against Peter Hickman? Has the people changed a little bit? I can't remember. Was Hickey always in this? In the Super Sport? And John McGuinness. We haven't raced against John McGuinness. We haven't been in the same qualifying session as John McGuinness, so we actually are mixing it up a little bit with the competitors. Interesting. This is definitely Super Sport. Yes, Super Sport. There we go. Well, I'll go to the track and I'll try to do a decent lap. Can't guarantee anything, but let's get going. Here we go. Now, can I do this without falling off? Get on the brakes. Go into this really blind. Of course, it usually takes a couple of laps to actually learn this and get a decent time in, but we might be lucky. Now, I haven't changed the difficulty this time. I think it's still sitting around 70 to 75% of the AI, that is. So we'll keep it at that for now. See if we maybe will knock it up to 80. Time will tell. But yeah, let's get going. And I gotta be honest, the sun on the track here is making it hard to see the braking line clearly. Who's that ahead of us? Now I did set it up that it should be telling us who these riders are ahead of me. Their names should come up on the screen. Sometimes it doesn't. Skimmed that, hit the wall, and that was it. Someone's going to come up behind me here. Will they make it up? I might make it up to speed before they get a chance to come past. I was too busy looking at the bike ahead that time, and then skimmed that wall and came off. But we'll try and catch him back up before the lap's out. I'm not even sure how long this lap is. Don't take your eye off the ball, sir. Don't take your eye off the ball. On the curb, and I mean to hit the curb. That's a dangerous proposition, that is. I'll do it again, see? I'm going to do it again. Now I've lost the rider behind, but I'm not exactly catching up to the guys in front of me. Maybe in these corners. That's them up there. I can visually see them now. I'm not going to get this turned. I'm going to get it turned. Couldn't get it turned. I used to boys just clap while I'm there with broken legs. Just clapping like, yay! Whereas I'm down there suffering. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Jesus. Right. Told you it takes a lap or two for me to get going. Is this the hairpin? I believe this is the hairpin. Oh man, I'm really not doing good today. I'm not doing the best. Right. Maximum effort. Here we go. Actually, we're coming right up to the end, so this is a 3:30, so we're roughly talking about a 3:10 lap. If I don't fall off. Let's go to live session. I'm last. So we're looking at, yeah, 3:10, 3:11 is... Hello there. Hall of Meat. Hall of something. Davy Todd is currently 3:11. So I need to find 23 seconds. Right. 23 seconds. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. We're going to go. Let's do it. Going to concentrate this time. No messing about. So 3 minutes. 3 minutes 10. There's 24 minutes left. What's that, like 8 laps? Possibly 7. If we're going to analyse everything in between. So we've got 7 goes at this. Roughly. Now we can do this. So keep in mind 3:11 is the time we have to try and beat Davy Todd. Now we've got traffic up ahead. Right, let's get past that one. Hickey's up in front of us.
Around the island yet. I have Hall of Meat footage rolling on the floor laughing.
Ah, I see. I'm the same. Just like, I cannot do a single lap without falling. Although maybe this will be the one, who knows? Such a difficult game. So punishing. But yeah, I mean, the outtakes you could have from this game, it's amazing. Oh, almost lost it there. You see how, like, it'll give you some riders' names, but not others. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost lost it. It'll give you some riders' names, and like I said, not others. So I don't know if that's a bug in the game itself, but I've set it up that it should be naming all the riders ahead of me.
I can't get through a sector without falling.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not surprised. Although this one, the third game, is actually a lot easier than the first and second. I don't know if you played the first or second games, but there was like bumps and all where you'd be just riding along, basically like this, and then you'd hit a bump without realizing it was there, and you'd go flying. It was so punishing. So this one is still... It's still very, very hard, but it's like the easiest one, if that makes sense. So far, anyway. I mean, I haven't actually made it onto an actual TT. I haven't done the TT itself yet. But yeah, the bumps and stuff are a nightmare, and also the mass starts on the other races they had. The mass starts were a nightmare because the AI would just ram into you. You know, you'd maybe get pole position, and then you get to the first corner, you'd hit the brakes, and everyone behind would just poof straight into the back of you, ruin your entire race basically, because you'd be starting, you get back on the bike and you start from last. There was no point in restarting the race.
Maybe about an hour played.
An hour of the first one, yeah. I don't blame you. Haven't played the second one myself, to be fair. I have the second one, but then I never really got around to playing it, and apparently it doesn't work on the PS5 as backwards compatible for some reason. Like there's two PS4 games that don't work on the PS5. Shit a duck. Shit, a duck. I can't believe I survived that. Yes, there's two games that don't work, PS5 backwards compatibility, and that's one of them. The second, Riding the Edge. I don't know if they've patched it and fixed it. Oh, here, another excitement I didn't even see my time. What did I do? Let's go to the live session and see. So, okay, we did a
Oh, didn't
3:14.
know that.
Yeah. Now, again, they might have patched it, but as far as I know, the second Riding the Edge doesn't work on PS5. But you can still buy it on the store. So if you go in now I've got the disc version. I don't know if it's just the disc version, but you can go in the PlayStation Store and buy it. But again, it doesn't say anywhere if it does or doesn't work in the PS5. But if you do a Google search, there were two games. I can't remember what the other one was, but the Riding the Edge 2 is one of them. Nightmare. In fact, I have the first game. It's over here. It's there, and you can't see it. I'm pointing, and like I've got Michael Dunlop's autograph, William Dunlop's autograph, John McGuinness's autograph, all on it because obviously coming from Northern Ireland, we have all those guys coming here for the Northwest, and you go up to the Northwest, and you know it's easy access to them basically. I saw John McGuinness eating ice cream in Port Stewart one time. That's a true story. Sorry, just rambling. Right, so what we gotta do is we gotta find now he's actually Dean Harrison's now in pole and he's done it in a 3:10.997, basically a 3:11, not too far off it, but he's a second faster than Davy Todd, so we've now gotta find 5 seconds. Here's the issue. Well, 4 seconds is I only fell off once. So if I fall off once, is that worth 4 seconds? And then why have I got a penalty of 600th of a second? What was that for? I don't know. I don't know what that was for. How's Peter Hickman last? Surely that's not right. He shouldn't be last. Oh no, Super Sport. Is he good in Super Sport? He's a Superbike guy. Super Stock too. Very good in the Super Stock. Maybe Super Sport's not really his thing. Right. Lee Johnson's here as well. These are definitely different riders than what I was going against the last time. Definitely are. Lee Johnson wasn't there. There's no. I don't think I can. I can't see obviously behind my camera, but I don't think Brian McCormick's in
This
this.
game can't be played on the wheel, a lot more difficult than the cars. I like difficult games.
You like difficult games? Are you some kind of sadist? Well, it's not sadism if you want to punish yourself. Sure, it's not. What is that? Masochist or something? No, no. Do you like inflicting harm on yourself? You mad son of a gun. No, I prefer my games to be easy. To be fair, I'm a big bitch. True story. But yeah, no, I prefer my games to be easier. But do you know what? I actually don't mind this game. It's because I love the TT. I love it. So I don't mind it being that difficult, to be fair.
It's the learning process.
That's true. It's definitely a learning process. But I think some games can be difficult for the sake of being difficult. You know, they can be more frustrating than anything else. Like, I've got the Souls games, and I haven't played any of them because I know, no. What the fuck? What? I know that they're just a nightmare to try and get around, and I feel like I'm going to need a lot of time to learn and master them.
MotoGP 24?
I haven't. I have it behind me. I haven't tried it yet. The last MotoGP game I played was 22, I want to say. Yeah, because 21 came out around about COVID time. And then I bought the follow-up, which was 22, missed out on 23, and I've got 24. But I haven't actually played it yet. And I've got the World Superbike game that came out. That the one from, was it last year or 2 years ago? That you can buy in the store. So I've got it. And what else do I have? I got like loads of bike games. I've got all the ride games. They're fun. They've got the Northwest in them. And I got Rim, that weird bike game that came out that kind of just disappeared. I've got it, but I haven't played it yet. I might actually play it on stream.
I haven't seen those.
Which one's the ride games? The ride games are very good. They're not actually as difficult as this. And there's a lot more tracks, obviously. You're riding more Either. Yeah, well, in the ride games, you're riding more production bikes rather than race bikes. There is race bikes in it, but it's a lot of production bikes and a lot of different class of bikes, different CC of bikes. So you'll be riding 250s, 400s, thousands, and then a lot more different circuits as well. It's actually very, very good. I would recommend it. You can buy the first couple of games very cheap now. If you like this but find this too difficult, I would definitely recommend the ride games. They're made by the same guys that do MotoGP. Ah, fuck me. This is this is disastrous. I'm restarting this. I'm going back to what did I hit there? Oh, just a map. Thank God. I'm going back to my pit box, and I'm going to try another go. So 15 minutes. We've got 16 minutes basically. So we'll go to track.
FPV.
First person viewpoint. Whew. Do you know I've been doing that a few times? You know what? I might actually do that just for you. I'm going to do this lap in first person viewpoint. Here we go. If I can remember what bloody button it was. Alright, here we go. You definitely get a sense of speed. Right, I'm going to come off here for sure. See, I want to ultimately do a full lap of the TT in this viewpoint. Oof. It's so hard though, because your helmet, you know, it's not like in a car where you're basically in a cockpit. Well, you're in the cockpit of the car and you're stationary. This thing, your head's all over the show every time you brake. As you know, the head's going up, it's going down. The bike is disappearing. The bike's actually more distracting than anything else. It's hard to actually, like, I'm just trying to line this thing up. But then there's such a sense of speed and intense. It is intense. It's a whole other element to the game.
It feels so fast. Try the other views.
I definitely will. See, there's this one that takes the helmet away, but you still get that bobbing up and down feeling. Then there's this one which is a bit more friendly. I like this one because you get to see the hands doing all the work, which is really good. Oh, well, never mind. I just came off. But it's a really good animation touch. If you look at the hands, like they are working the gears, they're working the brakes. Like, that's really good detail. Well, I'd love to see this game in VR. I think this would be great in VR. Because with VR, you've already got that kind of restricted viewpoint of, you know, it feels like your eyes are like restricted in, even though you have this whole world in front of you. You're still like that.
I'm subscribing now, and it would.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, I think VR would be amazing in this game. Now this is a good viewpoint as well. Now this one really, Jesus, this one gives you, well, if I can not fall off the bike for 5 minutes, this is probably the one that gives you the most sense of speed. But it's so hard to know what position, like where your actual bike is compared to the track. It's like, gee, disaster. Right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on this one because this is the one I want to like master, or not master, just get decent at. I think this lap's a write-off, by the way. Like, there's 3 minutes and we need to get 3:10. That's not happening.
Lobby up and race each other.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I do want to do. I do want to do online game, an online multiplayer game of this. So absolutely. I'll actually have to get that sorted out. But subscribe to the channel and I'll put up a community post and let everyone know when that's going to happen, or, you know, announce it. I don't think it'll happen tonight because I'm kind of have a set plan for what I want to do tonight, but definitely I want to do some multiplayer races, and yes, absolutely, you can race against me all you like, and you can watch me fall off, which is more than likely what I'll do. See, that's what I'll do. I'll just fall off all the time.
It's gonna take me a year to learn this circuit, rolling on the floor laughing.
It won't take that long, trust me. Have you actually done the? Have you done the actual TT lap? Have you done a lap of the TT? Have you just been doing these ones that I've been doing to try and qualify for the TT? Have you actually reached the a lap of the TT itself? Right, so I think that's probably the worst one I've done yet. Okay, so the AI skill's still sitting at 70%. I don't really want to raise that up anymore because I feel like I've hit a plateau, if you like. I'm not exactly
same as you for now.
right. So you're doing the same as me, yeah. See, it's good doing this. Like I know some people could get frustrated that they don't just get on straight onto the TT itself, but this is good because it gives you that practice of building up because you are doing different parts of the circuit, and then you get to the TT and it is a 17-18 minute lap. It's 32 miles, so that's going to be a nightmare. Like you'll never learn that in a couple of laps. But that's the aim of this. I don't know if you've been watching for long, but the whole aim of this series is to build ourselves up to do a lap, or not a lap, the TT, to actually do the TT itself, a full race. So in Super Sport, that's 4 laps. So that's going to be about a 2 hour race when all's said and done. And not saying I'm going to win it. That's not what I'm saying, but we're building our way up to actually doing a full TT race, and I hope to at least do it in a decent time. So a decent time, you're looking at about 17 to 18 minutes. So basically 18 minutes, I think, for Super Sport. Maybe 18 and a half. Superbikes, you're looking at about 17 minutes to try and get a good lap in, a really good lap. But that's the plan. Now, what I might do actually here, I might... do I want to go for another... I'm going to go for another lap, right? Let's take a look at the live session. So still Dean Harrison. It's basically come to a standstill. So Dean Harrison is still in pole with a 3:10.997. I'm still sitting at 3:14.2. Now his average speed is faster than mine, and fastest max speed and average speed. So why the hell is he so far down? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, but what we'll do is we'll go to track, do another lap. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it in this viewpoint this time because I do want to actually get a decent time in, and I can't do it in this viewpoint because I'm not that good. So what I will do is I'll do the old trusted third person viewpoint. I will try my best with this one. We'll give it a go. Look at the clock. We're looking at a 3:10. And why am I hitting this goddamn corner so much now? Right, I think we can still do it. I think we can still do it. Doesn't make it intense. I think we can still do it. Let's go. Let's go. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Go back to pit box. Go back to pit box. We're not racing any time. We don't have time to race, so go to the track, get another lap in. Who's this rider ahead? There's 3 riders ahead of me. Now we can use those guys as benchmarks. But the problem is we'll probably catch up with them quite fast. Not to blow my own trumpet, but we might catch up with them quite fast.
Make your apex.
I know, but for some reason, like I did it the first time okay. See, in this game, you're either braking too early or you're braking far too late. The first time I did it, no bother, and then ever since then, it's like bang, straight into the wall. Even with, what the? Those guys must have came off and collected each other. I'm not sure if they have invincibility frames or what, but I wasn't taking a chance there. Go straight into the back of them. See, now here it's hard to see the braking line because of the light on the circuit. Like I said, the sunshine off the surface. But we're pretty much flat out here. We're going to come up to another couple of riders. I don't know if we'll catch him before the end of the lap. We might. Where the hell did the bike go? It took off. Let's land it
Muscle
back in
memory.
Belfast. Muscle memory is right. The problem is I don't actually... Sons of bitches. I don't...
To the moon.
To the moon is... Damn right. To the moon is right to Mars. Go to pit box. We're going to pit box again. Right, we've got 6.5 minutes. We are fastly running out of time because this doesn't do what the F1 games does and most racing games. It doesn't let you do like the last lap. Say it comes to... Say you get to do another lap and we've got a minute to go. Usually you can finish that lap. This doesn't do that. This just ends the session. No matter what time you got left, if you're still doing a lap, it just ends it. So that lap's lost. So we've only got time for one more go. If we're doing it, if it's a 3:10 and we've got 6 minutes, I'm no mathematical whiz kid, but I'm pretty sure that means we've got one chance at this.
Oh no, didn't know that.
Yep, that's true. I didn't know that either, but I was doing another lap with like I had 2 minutes left on the clock, and the lap was like 4 minutes long, and I thought, right, I'll get this in, and I thought the checkered flag would come up, and I'd be like, right, finish the lap, and then you're done. But no, it just stopped the session halfway through the lap. So if you're ever doing a decent lap and you don't actually have enough time, just give up because there's no point. The game will not let you finish the lap. So this is our last go at this. Now I can come off once probably and get away with it. But any more than that, and I think it's a lost cause. Doesn't really matter though, because here's another thing, is that, and I've said this 4 or 5 times now, but we're qualifying in this section, but we're not racing in this section. So I don't know why it makes us qualify in a different part of the circuit compared to where the race is going to be. So we're qualifying to do a race right now, but we're not racing here. It's weird how the game works. Here's that tricky bit I came off last time. Right, we're good this time. Can we get... I wanna just concentrate in this bit. Right, we're hitting the curbs. Ah, bitch, hit the curb. Did a Josh Brooks hit the curb? Although he got away with it. I wasn't so lucky. Ah, damn, I just remembered I was meant to wear my TT jacket playing this game. And my Michael Dunlop hat. But, forgot. Right, bit of a tight one coming up, so we'll be very conservative on the brakes. That wasn't so bad. Maybe a little bit too hasty on the brakes. I think we're coming up to the hairpin. Definitely come to that section. Yeah, it's on the mini-map. I can see it. Come on now. I think I hit the peg there in the road. I could hear a scraping sound. Now, hairpin's a wee nasty corner, obviously. Obviously, it's the hairpin. Now, what I should have done there was actually take a look back, because that's what Michael Dunlop does every single time. He does a wee cheeky look back. Well, there's the 310, so we're not actually going to make it. So up in that AI has actually made this game a lot more of a challenge. In fact, we actually did it in 317. Why did we lose so much time there? We came off once, didn't we? Why did we lose so much time? Right, so we're going to end the session because that's basically it. We came 6th overall. Peter Hickman actually, where'd he come from? So there you go. He actually did it in a 307, took pole position. Took 3 seconds off Dean Harrison. I'm sitting at a 314, so I'm 7 seconds behind him. But again, it doesn't matter because we're not racing at that point. Now we have got, let's go into our
GG.
map. GG! Is that like got to go? I'm not down with letting go for the kids. Is that good game? Good go? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. GG. I'm not sure what that means. I'm old. Decrepit. Wearing a baseball cap inside. What does that tell you about me? But what we're going to do, what we are going to do is we're going to look at our bike and we're going to see if we can upgrade anything. Now, tires haven't really been a problem, to be fair, with the chassis. We could, puts the weight down. Not enough points, so we've upgraded everything we can for now. Now here is, again, you can't actually see it because my damn camera is in the way, but this is a different part of the circuit. As you can see by the layout on the map, that's different, completely different part of the circuit than what we just qualified on. So, as I always say, why do they make you qualify in a different part of the circuit? Ah, I see. So, yeah, tell me this. Why do they make you qualify? Why do they make you qualify in a different part of the circuit? Why? Is it to be cynical? Is it to make the game seem bigger than what it is? Because obviously if you qualified and raced on the same part of the circuit, you wouldn't have 8 of each. You wouldn't have 16 individual different places you're racing at or you're going around at. You'd have 8.
To prove yourself.
To prove yourself? Well, yeah, I can understand that. But again, it just seems weird. That's like qualifying. I made this point before. That's like qualifying a Brands Hatch in order to race at Donington. Or qualifying at Silverstone to race at Knockhill. Or to qualify, doing your qualifying at the Northwest to race at the TT. Although technically that does happen. Technically that is what happens. But here, what we're going to do, we're going to do the race. We're going to go for this. Yeah, we're going to go for this. Mass start.
They had to make a game out of it.
Very true. But you see, here's the deal. In the first game, is that what they've done with this game, they've kind of restricted themselves to the Isle of Man. Now, they made it open world, which is fair enough, but they restricted themselves to the Isle of Man. Whereas in the previous games, I'm not too sure about 2, but in the first game for sure, there was different places you could race. So there was like a made-up version of a race over here in Northern Ireland. There was one, I think there was a Scottish one, a Welsh one. So you had actually different places you could go to. Whereas they've kind of tied their hands by making this the Isle of Man and just the Isle of Man. I mean, the place is only so big. So I understand why they did it. I do understand why they did it. It's just, it was a weird choice, I thought. You've actually condensed the game down to be smaller, in my personal opinion. Now, it's still a great game, don't get me wrong. But to me, yeah, they kind of went backwards on that one and kind of tied their hands. And the fact that they make you do all these things here, is frustrating. I can see why people would be annoyed because you buy a TT game and you can't actually ride the TT itself until you've done all this stuff. So that again is to prolong the game, prolong the career mode, to be gamey about it, you know. That's all. It's just like me. I'm just rambling on here, but
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm glad you agree. Thank you. I do. I'm glad you agree. But yeah, no, I can understand why they did it. It's just, I don't know. I don't actually know what my point is. I'm just talking. I'm just trying to delay the start of this race so I don't make a fool of myself. But shall we go? I'm going to go. Wish me luck. Now, I'm right bang in the middle. Ah, shite. I don't know if you noticed there, but I did a jump start. I forgot to hit the old L1 button. Here we go. We're going to start it again. Let's go is right. We're going to go this time. See, I always get that wee kick. No matter what my revs are, I always get that little kick. Right, gotta be careful here because this is where you usually end up. That was easy. That was not too bad actually. Now look at Hickman go. He's like a bullet. Oh, I thought I was going to save that and someone just went over my goddamn legs. There we go. I'm a cripple now. Thank you very much for that. Right, this has just become a bit more fun. Right, two people's went down. One of them looks like Davy Todd or Connor Cummins. It was definitely a Paget's bike. There's Jimmy Card in front of me. I'm gonna go past him. We've got 5 miles to make up some time. Luckily, the first four look like they're bunched up. So that first 4 or 5. Right, come on now, don't come off. I'll come off. Ah, fucked it. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep going, and we'll restart if I have to restart. I've got 2.5 seconds penalty for causing a collision, no doubt. Right, that's it. I'm restarting. I'm a coward.
No disrespect, but shut up and ride.
You're right. Shite, I did it again. I fucking jump started. Right. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna do it. You're right.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Right, here we go. A wee bit of a touch there. Oh, it's a tight. That's a tight one. Okay, I kind of used him as a barrier to get across. That was bad. Right, let's go. Now we can concentrate. Alright, they're not exactly getting away from them. But we're looking decent. You can see the distance left to go down at the map. So we've got 4 miles left to go.
Yes.
Yes, yes is right. Right. I'm guessing that's Hickey behind me. He's coming back at me, so he is. He's really coming back at me. Maybe that 70% wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should have kept it at 60.
Easy boy.
Easy. Oh, right. Okay, concentrate. Right, 2 and a bit miles to go. Oh, fuck my life. Hit the curb. It was Hickey. Alright, come on, build up the speed. There's a 3 of them pass. We've got 2.5 miles. Less. Got 2 miles to go, basically. Ah, that was unfortunate. I was doing so well. Ah! I'm dead. Died. That was it.
Clinking beer mugs.
Ah. We'll go again. Right. I'm gonna keep my revs very low so I don't get quite a big hit. And yet it still happens. I'm gonna be a bit more conservative to start here. I'm up in the 4th. Davy Todd ahead. Get past him, hopefully. Maybe. And Dean Harrison.
No worries. I actually know how difficult it is. The IRL is what gets me.
What? Harrison, you clipped me, you bastard. Oh, I've just taken out. Is that James Hillier I've just taken out? Right, here we go. Come off the gas, save it. Ah, I thought I was going to save that. bastard there. I was off the accelerator. I thought I could maybe ease it down. It was just too much. It was too much. But I thought
Balls
for a
of
second.
titanium.
Balls of titanium, damn right. Keep magnets away from me because I'd be stuck there for days. In all seriousness, though, the guys that do this in real life are fucking mad bastards. Yet, some of the nicest people you'll ever meet, but mad bastards. What the fuck, me? Right, let's do this. Right, I'm gonna do it. This is it. I'm doing it for real this time.
Exactly.
Doing it for real. This is it. I'm not even gonna talk. This is gonna be full concentration. Enjoy the lap. Never mind. I just forget what I said there. That wasn't full concentration. That was me just playing around. This is real concentration now. Wee tiny bit of revs. Lift it off. It's actually a wee bit of a better start. I stay off the gravel is rule number 1. Right, come on, bring it round, bring it round, bring it round. Bring it round. Don't keep it on. Ah. No, I'll keep going. I'm gonna keep going. That actually wasn't too bad. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Make it interesting.
Keep it in the rubber.
Keep it in the rubber. Keep between the hedges. Right. Oh. Robin is racing and all that.
And that's what she said.
Ha 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 ha. Said the bishop to the nun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, fuck. This game is so addictive, though. Like, you do, like, I know all the mistakes I'm making are my fault. I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, here we go.
I love this game.
I love it too. I gotta be honest, I think it's so addictive. I really, I hate this game at the same time. I love it and I hate it. I don't hate this game. I love this game, to be fair. I do love this game. What's the ideal? So I say about here. I saw it was actually a decent... There was no kick this time. So the deal is to keep it below 3,000 revs, I guess. Right. Brick. Roll it over. Get the accelerator going. Got Hickey in front of me. Harrison, no doubt, behind. Alright, we can chase Hickey down. Because we know in real life, Michael Dunlop is the king of super sport. So, while Hickey is a great rider, he isn't on the same level as Dunlop when it comes to the super sport. Hickey's more the superbike guy. Right, don't look at the map, don't look at anything, just look at the road ahead. I survived that. Key is to lift off the accelerator when you hit the gravel. And not to be turning at the same time. Keep it straight.
Way ahead.
Way ahead. Don't know if I'm way ahead. There's definitely right on me. But I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to concentrate ahead. Right. This is intense. This is intense. There's that fucking curb again. Son of a bitch. That's the exact same one I hit the last time. Looks like my tooth is broke when you look at that camera.
Yes, concentrating way ahead is the key.
My tooth's not actually broke, it just looks like it's broke when I'm standing talking like this. That's weird. Right. Why do I keep doing that? Remember that curb's there for next time. Remember that curb is there. You know what? I want to win all the races, but right now I'd take a podium.
Fickle little things.
It is. It's all starting to build up now, isn't it? I took Hickey off. This could be my best chance if I can get it back on the bike without falling off it. So I took Hickey off. That was unfortunate, and that's bad showmanship, if you like, bad sport. But fuck him.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
If you can't beat him, take him down. Right, so just Dean Harrison to go. I'm not sure if this game has a working slipstream effect. It's definitely around this curb, this Achilles heel of mine is definitely coming up. It's definitely around about here. So let's be careful. It's down here. It's this corner coming up. This is where this curb is. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put on the brakes a little bit. And there we go. So I got in there without touching the curb. Ah, fuck my life. Dead. Gone. That looks like Harrison behind me now. So somewhere along the way he's lost out in a lot of places. What? Damn you!
Map moment missed.
Damn right. I just didn't think that, didn't see that coming, that big, that tight turn. I should have looked at the map. You're absolutely right. I'll know next. I'll know this time. That was my best shot because Hickey was down, and I was a good bit ahead.
Thumbs up, you got this.
Well, no, because Davy Todd just took me out and then ran over my heels. Made me a fucking cripple the rest of my days. Damn you, Davy Todd. Damn you. Right. I'm not even going to restart this time. I'm just going to keep going.
I may be on this all night long. It is an addictive speed rush.
It is. It's so addictive. I thought I'd be on here for like, I don't know, half an hour and then that's me, but... Oh, I might not get no sleep tonight myself. I do want to try and win this race. Like, that's what I want to do in this stream, is try and win this race. Alright. Thankfully, these guys are kind of...
I gotta go for now.
Absolutely. Do you have a YouTube channel yourself? Yeah?
This is it.
Absolutely. I'll look you up and I will subscribe to you as soon as I finish this stream. Guaranteed. And then, yes, we will have to get that race done together. Fucking curb! I forgot about the curb!
Have a good time.
Damn you! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming into the stream, and thank you for the good chatting. It's actually kept me this a lot of fun. So thank you for that. And yes, I will definitely, once I'm finished with this, I will, when I'm doing all my bits and pieces to this live stream in terms of, you know, tags and all that, I will subscribe to your channel, and we will have to get a race in at some point. But yes, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you.
Thumbs up, 100 points, folded hands.
Wish me luck though. Could be here all bloody night.
I'm gonna stay here for a while now. BCS, I really can't sleep.
Hello. You can't sleep? Watch me for more than 5 minutes, you'll soon go to sleep, trust me. Am I going to take Hickman out? I think I'm going to take Hickman out. And I don't mean for dinner. Maybe I actually won't, because he's, I'm not exactly reining them in. Right, keep in mind the damn curb that you keep on
Thanks,
hitting is
man.
just down
I
here.
really love this game.
It's a great game. It really is. Just talking about that there with just talking about that there, we were saying it was just, this is a really addictive game. It's frustrating, it's hard, it's punishing, but it's so addictive. Right, so there is the curb. I missed the curb now. I have to remember there is a tight corner coming up. It's coming up right over here. So what I've been doing, I've been braking too late. So I need to start braking around about now. Just to get up here. Don't hit the curb. Don't hit the curb. Right, so there's another bit of a tightish corner here. So the problem is I don't want to be too hard on the brakes. I don't want to be too hard on the brakes, but we've got past it. We've got 1.5 miles to go. We're now in no man's territory because I haven't really been here before, so I've got no muscle memory. I've got no reference points. I'm kind of just going in blind. So I'm really relying on this braking marker now to let me know where I'm going. Stay on the bike, stay on the bike, stay on the bike. We stayed on the bike. Now I'm getting intense because this is my best chance I've had tonight so far to win this race. Got less than a mile to go. Don't take my eye off the ball. This is this tricky section coming up. I fucking hate this bit. This is like the very end section of the TT itself. We should be coming up towards the grandstand then. Fuck me, Hickey's right on me. This fucking thing here is using... Ah, you... I took him out too. I took him out as well. There's a slight chance. Oh, he's just taking off a wee bit too fast. I don't think I'm going to get a podium. I'm going to get third. Oh, you that was... Back onto the grandstand. Son of a bitch. At least I got a podium. Should I restart it? Should I go again? Now that we have a kind of bit of knowledge, I think we'll go again. One last time. Connor Cummins definitely jump started there. He was definitely off that line before the lights went out. Fucking son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Restart. Yeah, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart until I get this run. Right. If I go silent, it's only because I'm really concentrating. Don't go too hard on the old gravel. It's coming back at me. Here we go. Coming to the tricky section now. This is a bit I've always had problems with. Starting with this initially, I always hit the curb here, so I have to lift off slightly. Then we're coming up to that tightish bend up here. So we really want to just start getting onto the brakes round about now. I want to make this a wee bit easier. There we go. So that was better than the last time. Although we have, I assume, to be Hickey right on me at the back of me. Creating a wee bit of distance. Right. I'm being maybe a wee bit too, again, too heavy on the brakes there, but I'd rather be too heavy than not heavy enough and end up crashing and ruining the whole lap. But this is where it gets tricky. This is the last section of the TT itself. So there's this wee narrow bit, and then there's that roundabout that kind of screwed me the last time. So we really need to get on the brakes quite early. And then blast it down to the grandstand. I think we're going to do it this time. I think we're actually going to do it this time. And Hickey's right on me. You can see him there.
Is this game available on Steam?
Yes, it is actually. You can get it on Steam. You can. It was actually on sale during the Summerfest there. I don't know how much it is on Steam, but you can get it on Steam. And I'm pretty sure you can play it with the Xbox controller. So I'm not sure if a PS5 controller works, but I'm pretty sure the Xbox controller works. But you can definitely get it on Steam. You can get it on Xbox, PS5, Steam. I don't know if you can get it for Switch. You can get the first one on Switch. I'm not sure if you can get the third one on Switch. But yeah, you can get it on Steam. But there we go. I actually won that race, so woohoo! That took about, I don't know how many attempts that was. Someone will have to go back and watch this again and tell me how many attempts that was. It must be 20 plus. But I did it with just a second, 1.142 of a gap between me and Hickey. And I was 1 mile and over my average speed. He was actually faster in maximum speed. In fact, the fastest was 177 by Xavier Denis, or Xavier Denis. I would say Denis, but he was, Jesus, he was a good 9 miles an hour faster. Top speed, but way down the average speed, so I don't know how that actually works. But there we go, we got some more experience points, and we've got some more upgrade points. So before we end this stream, we will go into our map. And as you can see, we've done 6 and 6. So we've got 2 more qualifying, 2 more racing, and then we can finally qualify for the Isle of Man. And then finally do a race. A proper 4-lapper of the Super Sport. And then after that, just so you know, we might take a short break from streaming this game. I'm talking on maybe a couple of weeks. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll do all that. We'll get the Super Sport done and dusted. And then we'll come back and we'll do the Superbikes. Now, that will mean having to restart again, do another qualifying, I'm sure, in the TT itself, but on a much faster bike. So that's the plan. But we still got plenty more of this to do. So for now, what we will do, we will go and we will have a look at our bike setup. We will upgrade a few things. Now, if we can upgrade the engine is actually fully upgraded. We can't upgrade that anymore. So let's take a look at some of the stuff that I haven't upgraded as much. So that's the shocks done. We could do the tyres, I suppose, although the tyres haven't really been a problem. The brakes are fully upgraded then. Yeah, they're fully upgraded. What about the transmission? Not enough points, so we've upgraded everything we can for now. And obviously we could do all these different things, but that's going to be our next qualifying event there. That's for the next part. Yeah, usually I don't take as long to do the qualifying in the race, and I would do like a little challenge here and there, but because that took so long, and you know I have got a bed to go to at some point, and I have to go to work tomorrow, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a day for this stream. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. It was actually nice. This is the first time really I've had people into the stream actually communicating with me. That was actually really made it fun. I gotta be honest, that made it a wee bit more lively. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching the stream. If you liked it, please give it a like. The video that is, it helps with the algorithm. It helps promote the channel. It helps get the video out there, which means I get more people in watching, which hopefully means more interaction, and then it just becomes a much better, livelier place. As we saw tonight, I felt like that was actually quite
Alright,
fun.
see you tomorrow, man.
Thank you very much. Yes, you'll see. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow. It might not be this game, but I'm usually on every single night. So I'll probably do Adam Wolf tomorrow. If you haven't heard about that game, an object game, have a look at it. If it's your cup of tea, happy days. If not, then rest assured I'll be back on this game at some point. And there's truck driver and stuff like that. So if that's not your cup of tea, there will be other things for you. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully catch you again in the next stream. And as for the rest of yous, again, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It'll keep you notified of anything coming up. And as always, I will hopefully catch yous all in the next one. Bye for now. Oh, and this is the awkward part where I have to try and stop this stream, and it used to be easy when I wasn't actually on camera, but now I am. You're kind of going to see all the wee bits I have to do. Where are we here? How do I stop this thing?